All right, one more time and we need to move on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time. I'm gonna say 3. I should say 4. They come. Here, this is the cello part. This is the real cello part. And then the violins come in a little later. The cello makes me feel fantastic. It is my first love. It is the one thing that keeps me sane. I will say that. I play classical. I'm classically trained, so I started with that. I play gospel. I play hip hop. I play, what else do I play? I like country. I play a little country. I like disco. I play disco. I play R&B. I play everything I can. So I have 2 cellos. One is Bucky and one is Rosalina. You see, I brightened up, right? Okay. So Bucky is my favorite cello. Bucky is a cello that was given to me by an anonymous donor when I was going to college. And that cello has been with me ever since and has never let me down. And I know it's kind of weird that I name my instrument and I treat it like a human being, but it is a very steady cello with a great sound. Soulful Symphony is an orchestra I joined back in 2000. What I liked was the freedom to be who you are when you perform. Sometimes as classical musicians, we are a little stiff sometimes, and there is protocol. You have to sit a certain way and play a certain way, and with Soulful Symphony, the music itself makes you move, makes you dance, makes you have a good time, and you're allowed to exude that while you're playing. I mean, I love Beethoven and I love Bach, and I will get down on Beethoven and Bach. But when we do Soulful Symphony, there is serious head nodding, and it's okay. There's serious foot tapping, and it's okay. I like the freedom of being yourself and being able to express yourself. First, I have to play my best in order to encourage my band to do their best. If I start off by doing my best, it's infectious. I start playing well, they start playing well, and then a little pep talk at the beginning doesn't hurt, all right? So a little pep talk, a little, playing, doing the best that I can. The 3 of us, Marcia, Leslie, and I, grew up together in the DC Youth Orchestra program. So I've known them since I was about your age, maybe a little older. There would be no Elise Cuffy, the cellist, without the DC Youth Orchestra program. It was the best thing that happened to me. Helped me be a better teacher, too, because I had awesome teachers. Ken Whitley was my first teacher. And actually, a lot of my teaching style comes from him, because he's just a gentle soul, but he didn't take any mess either. So. Stop. Whoa! Listen, the best part about this arrangement is Thriller comes back. It just keeps coming back. What I think of myself, I try to give to my students. So I'm hoping that I am giving them a person who they feel comfortable with, comfortable enough to allow me to critique them and understand that I'm not being mean, I'm not being nasty and a big bad person, but understanding that we all make mistakes. I need to help you with your mistake, though. I don't believe in babying children. I believe we're all human beings and we can all learn. And so I don't want anyone to feel like they need me to hold their hand and walk with them every step of the way. I want you to think. I want you to think for yourself. I want you to know that you can think for yourself. So I push a little when I teach. It feels like tough love a little, but it's all love. So I know there's a lot to think about, but we can do it. 1, 220, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She has them playing pop music as well as classical music, and it's really wonderful to see her give them a really great mixture of music to play on stage.
What I like about class is that she helps everybody gets to know the music, and she, even if they keep getting it wrong, she will help that one person keep getting it right until they get it right.
They are the most excited when they finally get a passage that's been giving them problems. They're so excited they can't continue in practice. But it's rewarding because when they finally get it right, they're jumping up and down. I got that! Oh my gosh, Miss Cuffy, listen to this again. And so 5 minutes have passed by, and we have to start all over. But they're very excited when they finally get a part that's difficult for them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cellos. 1, 2. You know where we are, cellos? 41. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.